possible with support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. And in Rachel Realtors, the hometown real estate team that takes the time to get to know you, your family, your needs, and your dreams. There is no better team to navigate and negotiate the selling and buying process in this hot market. Call or text them today at 847-946-6654. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Good morning, everyone. Christmas is right around the corner, but before that, we have 16 high school basketball games, 8 today and 8 more Monday. Hello, everyone. I'm Nate Grendes here with the Beacon Academy and Rocco Peters here to do color with me. Here set to bring you some great early morning high school basketball here at Jacobs High School for the Hinkle Holiday Classic. For our first game of this tournament, you'll see the Barrington Broncos face the Wolves from Prairie Ridge. Barrington sitting at 4-3 on the year following a tough loss last night versus Conant in a final score of 62-58. And 2 out of their 3 losses for the Broncos this season have come by less than 5 points. Prairie Ridge is not in the same scenario, as most of their losses have come by a lot, and they're sitting at 3-6 on the season following a 62-42 loss by one of the teams here in this tournament, Crystal Lake South. So just about ready to go here between the Wolves and the Broncos. Starters for the Wolves, you've got Elijah Loading, Luke Muse, Ben Gavlins, Sam Kirk, and Owen Voigt. And then for the Broncos, you've got Bruce LeBlanc, Sam Welbel, Gus Edstrom, and Oliver Gray, Chris Thatcher, and Adam Byard. So a nice basket there to get it started. Oliver Gray to get it started, I should say. So here come the Wolves. Didn't have a great tournament last year, trying to have a much better one this year. Looking around, trying to find something. So far, nothing. Good defense being played here by the Broncos. Elijah Loading, driving inside through 2 defenders. Nice fake. Kick out, 3. No good, rimming out. That's Owen Voigt who took that shot. Now trying to find something here. They're trying to get it down low to their big man. That is Chris Thatcher. Pardon me. Gus Edstrom down there. And now here comes the Wolves on the break. Great job by the Broncos to recover. Now trying to find something is Ben Gavlins. Back out to Loading, Elijah Loading. Now to Sam Kirk. Kirk driving, kicking. Now trying to find anything. Great defense, and it's stolen. That's LeBlanc. Now he's pushing up the floor. The big man trying to find something. Gives it to Thatcher. Thatcher trying to find something now. They've got great ball movement so far. A lot of great spacing. You see they're trying to get it down low to Edstrom. That's Adam Byard, the senior guard, 6'3". So here we go, just trying to find anything. Good defense, and it's taken away. Good block there, or about a tip shot. They're going to call foul there on Byard as he was trying to get in there on Owen Voigt on the break.
Fouls on Broncos number 2, Adam Baird. That's his first team.
So first foul so far in this one, of course. It'll be an inbound, though, for the Wolves. Inbound is coming for Sam Kirk. He kicks it to Ben Gavlins, and he works up the floor. So far, it's been about a 3-man offense between Loading, Gavlins, and Voigt. Voigt's taking their only shot on this one. Now loading, misses, so 2 shots, 2 from beyond the arc, both 0 for 2 in this one. So now trying to find something here. Going down low, they were trying to find Edstrom like they've been trying to do all game, but it does not work there. Okay, as here come the Wolves, Ben Gavlins working up, guarded closely by Adam Byard. Byard, great defense here. That's now on him is Oliver Gray. Stolen away,
Good
a
steal.
pass all the way. No, great defense to avoid the break is Sam Kirk. Now driving inside, and they're going to call a blocking foul there on Bruce LeBlanc. Trying to get down low there. Owen Voigt, the 6'1" senior, been pretty solid for them. Broncos definitely have a very nice height advantage in this one. Connor Harris checking in early here for the Broncos, as well as number 12, Jackson Roberts, the junior 5'10" guard. No subs for the Wolves, however. Voigt got it away, and it's going to be a backcourt violation. That one just barely got away from Oliver. Pardon me, not Oliver Gray. That is Luke Muse, the 6-foot senior. So inbound coming for Byard. Trying to find something. You can tell they're trying to get it down low to Edstrom. Has not worked. Nice move there. Driving inside the lay. Couldn't get the bounce. And it's going to be last touched by the Wolves, so it'll remain Broncos ball. Oliver Gray with a nice touch there, trying to get it in. 6'6" junior forward, Oliver Gray, I should say. A monster and just an overall threat all around for the Broncos. Now trying to find something. Here we go, working around the arc. No threes for either team in this one so far. And a lot of sloppy basketball, a lot of loose balls so far, a lot of fouls. And it's just been a very low scoring game so far. 2-0 your score, 5:27 to play. Broncos lead 2-0. Inbound coming for Edstrom. He gives to Byard. Byard working around the arc, trying to find something going down low. LeBlanc, great finish inside and a great pass from the senior guard, Adam Byard. So now working up here, you've got Elijah loading. He's working on LeBlanc. Guarded up closely on him. C driving inside, nearly lost it. You can tell Muse definitely doesn't want to give this ball up. He had to though. Here comes loading. He nearly lost it. Voigt, great defense being created by the Broncos. You can tell Byard playing a little bit of help defense. Bench getting loud with them. Here we go. Kirk, and that one goes right behind Ben Gavlins.
Broncos are playing very good man defense right now.
Definitely. So
it's very hard for the Wolves to get down low. Just get anything going right now.
For sure, it's been great so far. They've just completely taken away their paint game, which you can tell is what they're trying to do, and now they're forced to take threes that they definitely don't want to take, as they have not taken a lot of threes in any of their games so far this season, nor have they shot well from there. Voigt working around the arc. They have not been able to get inside whatsoever. Almost every time it's been a steal.
Yeah, it's either a steal or just a stupid turnover.
Really, yeah. So guarded up close here, Byard working on, and a great finish on the spin move. Ben Gavlins, the 6'3" senior. So now Byard working around, trying to find something, and they're going to call a foul there, very close, but they're going to give the reach-in foul there, call on, that'll be on Luke Muse, the 6-foot senior. First points of the game there for the Wolves as it's 4-2, 4:17 to play here in the first game of the Hinkle Holiday Classic at Jacobs High School. Inbound coming for Barrington. Great defense by both these teams so far, a lot of turnovers. Voigt has come out for the Wolves as down low. They're going to try to get to Edstrom again on the new guy, that is Jose Esperanza. So now trying to find something. Great drive down low. Gray finds Edstrom, and he gets a nice bounce there. Just barely got it up there on the reverse, and a great backdoor cut find by Oliver Gray.
Yeah, that's something the Broncos got to do more of. Just get the ball down low, get it to their big man. Let the big man do all the work. Definitely,
and he steals that one. Edstrom, he gets it to Gray. Oliver Gray through the contact, and one. They might be calling it on the floor, though. It will be on the floor. So
30-second timeout taken by the Wolves.
It'll be a timeout, however, being taken here by Prairie Ridge. And So our first time out in this one so far. But yeah, what have you seen so far, Rocco, from both these teams?
I've seen some pretty great man defense from the Broncos. I mean, honestly, the Wolves haven't been getting anything down.
Alrighty, and this timeout is brought to you by our season sponsors, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our area since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today and enjoy the return of the McRib through December 30th. Also enjoy Krispy Kreme donuts that are delivered fresh daily. And don't miss free coffee Mondays with any in-person purchase at all. Bear Family McDonald's in the Elgin area. So, just about set to get back here at Jacobs High School. It's been a solid game so far. Great defense being played by both these teams, as you said, Rocco. And so far in this one, it's really been just down low, no shooting from beyond the arc for either team. Barrington hasn't even attempted a three, and it's been a lot of sloppy turnovers.
Yes, I can completely agree with that, Nate. Just the turnovers are getting a little sloppy. You got to play some good basketball, the Wolves especially.
Definitely, and you see here on the break, and you lose it there. You had a beautiful pass led there by Elijah Loading, and it all goes away just because of a tough misstep. Just got a little bit ahead of himself there. As trying to get to the basket there was Sam Kirk trying to get his first points in this one for the Wolves.
Yeah, it's just like what we've been saying. It's just the sloppy turnovers, just the turnovers that shouldn't be happening.
Definitely. Oliver Gray here now, trying to find something, driving inside, almost stepped out, instead gets it down low. LeBlanc, he kicks to an open man, doesn't take it. That's a new guy in for them. That is number 20, Daniel Shackleton. So now
great
going
defense
down
from the
low.
Wolves.
You got Oliver Gray, barely stays up, and a beautiful teardrop. Oliver Gray, this kid was amazing last tournament, and he's going to do it again probably this year. He's been solid so far, already 4 out of their 8 points so far in this one for the Barrington Broncos. Esperanza working around, trying to find someone. Muse has it now, that is Luke Muse. Working inside, loading for 3. No, doesn't get the bounce. That's 0 for 3 from beyond the arc, and that's just digging them a big hole right now. LeBlanc gets it down low. That's Shackleton. Shackleton, great defense.
Oh, good
Esperanza. What a job there by Esperanza to stay on it, and take the contact. Not foul. There's a three-pointer again, and it's another miss. Offensive rebound by Esperanza. He goes down, and he just gets rejected there at the rim by Shackleton, Daniel Shackleton. So now here goes Oliver Gray. He goes down low, beautiful pass, fired!
Yes.
Sneaks it through the defense, 10-2, and a nice 6-0 run going right now for the Broncos, nearing the end of the first quarter. Here we go, trying to find something. That's Ben Gamblin's.
This Broncos man defense is just too locked down right now.
Definitely, and you see there, that one goes off the top of the glass. Byard with the rebound, the senior guard pushing it up. They got a 4-on-2. He takes it by himself, misses, offensive rebound. One of the foul call was Shackleton, does not get it, and they get it away to Luke Muse. Muse, nearly stolen away by Byard instead. Oliver Gray now on him, screen coming for Esperanza. He uses it, kicks for a 3. Yes, finally they hit from beyond the arc. That is Ben Gamblins from deep. 10-5 your score, their first out of their 4 attempts from beyond the arc. But if that's probably what they're going to need to do if they want to come back in this game. Great defense there by Elijah Loading. He's becoming a pest right now. Driving inside the block all the way.
Good defense.
And that one's going to remain Broncos ball. He was trying to get it down low there to Shackleton. Shackleton and Byard coming out, and coming in for them, you've got Connor Harris and Gus Edstrom checking in, along with Jackson Roberts.
Yeah, if the Wolves defense can step it up a little bit, and same with the offense can just get rid of these sloppy turnovers, I think they can give themselves a shot to win this basketball game.
Definitely. Barrington's had a much stronger strength of schedule so far. They played much tougher teams in one of the hardest conferences you could see nowadays, and especially for high school basketball and also high school football. Anytime in high school sports, they always have a lot of tough games. So far in the year, they're pretty good right now, however, sitting at 4-3. Their losses haven't come by a lot, both by under 5 points. So really only one bad loss, and that's to a great Geneva high school team. So they'll also be in the Hinkle tournament. Down low, trying to find Edstrom. Instead, it's stripped away. They were trying to get it down low there to Chris Thatcher. Chris Thatcher was trying to get it down low there to Edstrom. So
yeah, the Broncos defense, they're just keeping them at half court, full court press sometimes on whoever's getting the ball inbounds, and the Wolves are just struggling with it right now. They can't get anything going on offense.
definitely, you see here loading, working on, that is, of course, Chris Thatcher. There's a mid-range shot, loading, no, rebound by Edstrom, pushing up the floor, and that one's going to be last touched by, that is, of course, Jackson Roberts. Great defense being played there. Elijah Loading is giving a lot of effort here right now for the Wolves, and that's the reason why he's been in this whole quarter so far. Number 21, Brandon Boo, has checked in for the Wolves, the 6'1 junior. So here we go. Gamblins has all 5 of their points so far in this one. He drives inside, the easy teardrop. That's some bad defense there by the Broncos for the first time we've seen today. They allow him through the paint, and he gets an easy floater. So, of course, no shot clock, so they're going to take this all the way down most likely. And you see here Oliver Gray, the junior, showing that veteran leadership so far despite being just a junior, as he's just going to kill this clock. We're under 10 to play, though, so definitely want to get a shot going. And you want Oliver Gray to have the ball. He takes a 3, and he nails it right in the face. And there's a half-court heave, and that one is going to go nowhere. So 13-7 the score following a great 3 over Ben Gamblins. But in this one, it's been very solid. Great offense by both these teams so far. Great end of the quarter for the Wolves, I would say. That 3 from Oliver Gray definitely killing, though.
Yeah, for sure, Nate. It's just right now, if the Wolves can just get those sloppy turnovers, and honestly, they got to stop giving up these weird shots.
So we got a little break, of course, here between quarters. 13-7 the score. It's been a very solid game so far. And this second quarter is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. So here we go. We're nearing the start of the second quarter. Both teams playing some very solid offense. You've got a lot of great defense. So far in this one, the Wolves have not allowed anything down low. Same with the Broncos, but they just continue to fight through with some tough shots.
Yeah, but honestly, Nate, as I said, if the Wolves can just clean up these sloppy turnovers, move the ball a little more. What I've been seeing is just, it's been a one-man show. And they need to get the ball, move it around, because it's man defense, and it's pretty easy to be man defense if you just keep moving the ball around, keep on running.
For sure. Definitely just want to keep on getting the ball out of each other's hands rather than just running your offense through 2 guys. And so far, that's been Elijah Loading, and that has Ben Gamblins with some new guys in here for the Wolves. You've got number 24, Madden McKim, 6'3 junior. Inbound coming here, that's Luke Muse. He's going to give it to Gamblins. Gamblins yet to come out in this one. You can tell he's their guy. They love using him all around. And he's been very solid for them. Muse. See, it's just that 2-man offense. They're trying to get anything else going. Gamblins. And see, that's where you might not want to pass to them because he's just not ready. You can tell the coach not happy. He wants him to press up. And right now, all the mistakes happening right now for Brandon Boo. Could be seeing him come out early here in the second quarter. Byard trying to hit a cutting. That is Chris Thatcher. Now LeBlanc, he runs right into a blocking foul of Madden McKim. Thought he got a CFET, but definitely did not. He was a little bit to the side. Coach wanted it too. He's not going to get it though. LeBlanc inbound coming here for the Broncos.
Yeah, the Wolves offense, just all around basketball is just not great right now.
Wide open 3.
Sloppy.
That one no good. Offensive rebound, yes! Bruce LeBlanc, the big man down low, 6'1" forward, but he's got a lot of muscle down there, and he uses all of it.
Yeah, this is where the size advantage is really just showing right now. Broncos with a lot of offensive rebounds.
But there's the 3. It doesn't get the nice bounce he wanted. Edstrom with the rebound, and he holds onto the basketball, definitely maintaining their offense. Byard, the senior guard, has no Oliver Gray in at the moment. You see there is Connor Harris. He drives inside, falling into a trap nearly. Good defense by Muse, gets it away. 3-pointer, Byard, no, off the mark. Here we go, looking back, still looking back, driving inside, and the way through the contact on on Chris Thatcher. That's Brendan Bew. Great job there driving inside through the contact. Now trying to find something here. The Broncos down low. Great job by LeBlanc to not lose the ball. He just got a little bit away from him. A lot of zip on that pass down low. You've got Harris. Strong basketball. Here we go. Hold on to the ball. There's a three. He liked the look. Thatcher misses though. 15-9 to score. Just a little over 6 to play. Now driving inside. Trying to find something. Good defense being played all around. There's a three. No. So a lot of shot attempts so far by Gamblins, but it's looked good. All of his shot attempts haven't been bad in my opinion. And you see here new subs coming in. You've got Oliver Gray along with Weston Skinner.
Still wanting to see this Wolves offense, you know, move the ball around. It's still just a one-man show, two-man show right now. Move the ball around, get them, pass the ball, you know, get the offense moving, you know, get some other people involved.
Yep, definitely. You see Byard here trying to find, going down low. It goes away from Loading. So here comes Elijah Loading. He's working through the offense. He finds Voigt down low. Back out to Loading for three. That would have been a great sequence that it goes off the leg of Weston Skinner. Now pushing up the floor. Byard, he gives to Gray. No doubt about it. Misses the three. Offensive rebound and put back. Adam Byard. The 6'3" senior guard. Great cut. Voigt. Yes. Great ball movement there.
That's exactly what the Wolves
better.
need to keep on doing right there. Pass the ball, find the open man that's cutting towards the hoop.
Definitely. You see here Edstrom through the contact. He's just going to get a nice foul there because of his huge size, of course. That is Gus Edstrom, the 6'5" center, who's a senior, of course, for the Broncos. I guess they're going to call it on the way up. Looked to me like it was on the floor, but they got 2 free throws coming here for Gus Edstrom. That one is no good from Edstrom. Second one will be coming as in for the Broncos. Out goes Weston Skinner, and in comes Jackson Roberts. 12 comes in for the Wolves as well. That's Sam Kirk. He comes in for Brandon Boo. Second one is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by, of course, Elijah Loading. He's pushed up the floor. Here comes Voigt. Voigt nearly lost it. Back out to Gamblins. He's back in for the Wolves. Gamblins uses the screen, goes away from it. Gamblins, teardrop, no. Rebounded by Byard. He's got a lot of those so far in this one. Byard going all the way across the court. Great through the contact. They're going to call no foul there, but it's going to be last touched by the Wolves, so it'll remain Broncos basketball.
Definitely could have been a foul there.
It was close, a lot of contact, but they're going to say it was a nice tipped pass there, or a tip shot attempt. So inbound coming. You've got Gray to do it. We'll see, you're probably going to most likely try to find Byard, and he does immediately. Adam Byard. Oh, they trip up Gray. No loose ball foul is called. There's a mid-range shot. LeBlanc, no. Offensive rebound, no.
Got his own offense.
Oh, they did get it. Here we go, back down low. Edstrom, good pass. LeBlanc holds on through the contact. Bruce LeBlanc uses that big size advantage there with the muscle. 19-11, Wolves trail. There's a three, that one no good. Of course, going to have to take a lot of threes if they want to come back to this deficit that they've been trailing all game long.
Yeah, if the Broncos can just use their size, their muscle to their advantage, they could really put the Wolves away quickly.
Definitely. Of course, this game, definitely a pretty solid mismatch between both these teams. Broncos are an extremely well-coached team with some very talented players, of course. You've got Oliver Gray, the 6'6" junior forward for them. He's been phenomenal so far. Had that big three to end the third. He's in right now, but instead they go to Byard. Adam Byard is really the guy who runs their offense. Gray's their great scorer, but they try to keep him away for good plays. Edstrom trying to find something. Gus Edstrom lost the ball, and they're going to call a very close foul there. Not a lot of contact, but they're going to say it was enough. That'll go on Bayard. Second foul on him, it was most likely going to be coming out. No, it's going to be Edstrom that's going to come out. In comes Connor Harris. Also, you've got Chris Thatcher, who was going to sub in, instead not.
Yeah, the Wolves' offense is just, they look lost out there. Like, they don't even know what's going on right now.
Definitely. Gamblins for three. No, another missed three, but they're just trying to, they have to keep on taking those threes. And these are good looks too. There's a wide open Harris. Great job taking the contact. Good at a foul. Instead it'll be the second timeout being called here by Prairie Ridge. It'll be a full timeout. Instead it'll be an entire minute we're gonna have before we resume play. So far in this one, it's been a very solid game. 21-11 your score. We got about 3:42 to play here. We got a full timeout here by the Wolves. We've seen them take a lot of threes. Do we think, Rocco, do you think that they keep on going at the threes, or what do you think? What do you think they should do?
Honestly, I still think that the Wolves, they just need to keep on getting the ball moving on offense. Like that's the one thing they need to do. At halftime, I hope their coach would talk about moving the ball, getting some plays going, get the offense going, because it's just a one-man show right now.
Definitely. This timeout is brought to you by Tom the Plumber, Inc. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installation of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. So, see here, we're just about getting ready to come back. But so far in this one, you've seen Oliver Gray's been a great scorer for them, but also they've been able to get down low here a lot more than the Wolves were allowing in the first quarter, and that's really hurting the Wolves on the defensive end.
Yeah, Nate, for sure. As I said, they just need, if they can use their size to their advantage, their size, their muscle, it's going to be hard for the Wolves to be able to stop them.
Definitely. So, the Wolves getting ready to come back, as they were the last ones to leave the huddle. Of course, they called the timeout. So inbound is coming here for Loading. He gives to the two-man offense has been running so far between him and, I should say, Ben Gamblins. Loading falls into the trap. They're going to call a foul there on Connor Harris. It was close, but they're going to call it.
Fouls on Broncos number 32, Bruce LeBlanc. That's his second.
That'll go on LeBlanc. As coming in for the first time today, this morning, we've got number 33, DJ Young, the junior 6'1" forward. Now trying to get it away. Instead, it is Esperanza. Esperanza gives to Gamblins. He's right near that half-court marker. Definitely want to watch that. Nice pass fake there, trying to draw the defense away. That one instead's not going to work, but Loading got it back. Loading fighting for it. Here comes DJ Young just now into the game. Young driving, gives to Oliver Gray. He works inside. Gray kicks it out, driving, nearly lost it, somehow held on. Great concentration, gets a three. That one's not going to fall. Rebound by Young, and they're going to call a foul, or I believe it's a foul, yeah. It will be on DJ Young, so he just checks in. That's the team's third foul in this one so far.
Still some very sloppy offense from both sides of the ball. I mean, it feels like the ball's been loose about half this game.
Definitely, as you see here, both defenses playing great defense, but it just hasn't been as good as you would like. So here we go, driving inside. Boo finds and barely stays out of bounds. Now Loading, mid-range shot. No, another miss. This one held on to by Thatcher. Chris Thatcher. He was thinking about it. Now Gray gets them to jump. Mid-range shot. Oliver Gray as he's falling down.
That should have been a foul.
Great shot there by Oliver Gray through the contact. Got him in to jump. Takes the easy mid-range shot. He's their clear star for this team. There's Loading for three. Yes! Elijah Loading from beyond the arc. So it's back to it's under a 10-point game now. So single-digit lead for the Broncos. Definitely they can get that back here, though. Thatcher thought about it. They're trying to get it down low to Young. Instead, now you've got Jackson Roberts. Roberts, he gives to Young. Swinging around the arc here, trying to get it inside. You can tell. When in doubt, you just give it to Oliver Gray. There'll be a foul called there on Elijah Loading.
Fouls on Wolves. Number 5, Elijah
So
Loading.
that'll go on Loading. That's the team's fifth, so they are in the bonus for the rest of this half. As for the next 1 minute and 53 seconds, every single foul for the Wolves will result in Broncos free throws. First one is no good from Oliver Gray. He had that problem last tournament. He was an amazing shooter all around, but his free throw shooting is not amazing. Had the same problem last tournament. We'll see if he can fix it up here. Second one coming for Oliver Gray. That one is good. So Boo gives back to Gamblins. Out goes Loading and in comes Voigt. Gamblins thought about giving it to Voigt. Instead, he goes inside, mid-range shot, and he's fading away. Wanted the call, did not get it. And you see here, no doubt about it, Gray through the contact. Oliver Gray. This kid is amazing so far for the Broncos. I believe that's 9 or maybe 10 points out of their 26 so far. Great job. He's been falling through contact all day, and his first time actually getting that call on a shot.
Yeah, I mean, Oliver Gray is a problem right now for the Wolves right now. He's just unstoppable right now, and just to see how they can adjust at halftime.
Definitely. You see Gamblins working around, trying to get it inside. He does. Van Gamblins, great job to fight inside there through the contact and finish with a beautiful teardrop.
Yeah, Gamblins with quite the move there.
Definitely. So here we go, trying to find, going inside. That one, no good. Rebounded by him. Great job there by the focus of Jackson Roberts. And they're going to call a foul here on Connor Harris. That's the 4th on the Broncos. So next one will put them in the bonus.
Checking into the game for the Broncos, number 20, Daniel Shackleton.
So Shackleton, along with Weston Skinner, has come in for Gray and DJ Young. So not a single starter in at the moment right now for the Broncos. Interesting decision while the Wolves have almost every single one of their starters, minus Boo and Espinoza. Pardon me. So trying to find, getting down low, beyond the arc. Trying to get it down low, they cannot. They're just running the two-man offense between Voigt and Gamblin, and it's exactly what you want to see the Broncos. There's a deep three. Ben Gamblins cannot give him that much space. It's a 6-point game now. This could be a great end of the first half if they get a stop here on offense, which is not going to be that hard as most of the bench is in for the Broncos. Harris thought about it. Nice job to look at the clock there. They're not going to give this basketball back, most likely. So driving inside, he does take a shot, and they're going to take I believe he took a charge. It'll be an offensive foul. That should put them in the bonus, so free throws should be coming, but I guess not. Even though they're in the bonus, it's the team's 5th foul. Loading checks in here for the Wolves. Interesting that they're not having free throws coming. I don't know if they call it for charges, but here's Gamblins. Little over 10 seconds to play here in the half. Gamblins working on Roberts. Takes away the screen. Gamblins trying to get down low. Mid-range shot. No. They're going to have to heave it. And not even close. So that will do it for the half. 27-21 your score. Broncos lead so far in this one. You've seen Oliver Gray absolutely dominating all around the floor for his team. It's been phenomenal to see so far. And what do you think the Wolves are going to have to do to try and mount this comeback, which they've started?
Yeah, they have, but as I said, they're getting better at moving the ball around, but it's still just the same 2 people, Gamblins. And he also needs to look for the open man, because there has been multiple times where he's just sitting down at the elbow or the free throw line, and he's just taking these shots that you wouldn't normally see or normally even take, because it's just everyone's on him, and there's been open mans in the corner sometimes, and I just would like to see some ball movement from both of them.
Definitely, I could not agree with you more, Rocco. Great take there. So that will do us for this first half. We'll be back in just a little bit to get started for the 3rd quarter. welcome back. Here we're just about ready to get started for second half basketball here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic at Jacobs High School between the Barrington Broncos and the Prairie Ridge Wolves. 27-21 your score. Broncos lead so far in this one.
This half, I would like to see the Wolves move the ball a lot more, not just make it a one-man, two-man show. And for the Broncos, keep that man defense. The man defense is 1,000% working. If they can just stop that one, two-man show, I think they can be just fine. Use their size on the offensive side of the ball. Get it down low to their big guys. I think Barrington will be just fine.
Definitely, as this man defense has worked phenomenal. They've gotten so many turnovers off the break, getting a lot of points off that break as well. Oliver Gray's been phenomenal so far for the Broncos. He's had a very solid game. It's 27-21, inbound coming here for Bayard. So, guarded up closely here, inbound is coming. You've got down there, you're going to have Thatcher, most likely it's going to get to. Gray's down low, Gamblin's on Gray. That would be a phenomenal matchup between those two great players. Bayard inbounds it. Of course, he did give to Thatcher. Chris Thatcher working on Muse. That one nearly got away from him. Great defense there. Instead, it'll be remaining Broncos ball. No foul call. I believe it just went out of bounds.
Wolves are looking a little bit fired up.
Definitely. You can tell that their coach definitely gave him a great speech trying to keep him in this game and keep him in this tournament as well. As a loss on the first day could definitely hurt your chances. LeBlanc down low. Great finish and a great ending there. Bruce LeBlanc. Great job there for the Broncos.
That's exactly what the Broncos need to do right there. Find the open man down low and just let the big man do the work.
There's a three-point attempt. That one's no good from Elijah Hoding. So here we go. That's Elijah Loading, pardon me. There's Oliver Gray through the contact. No good. Gray gets it back. He's going to drive inside. Edstrom, yes! Beautiful reverse lay. 29-21 now. Your score first points of the first half. Now working up the floor here, you've got Kirk. Sam Kirk lost it. Driving back inside. There's a mid-range shot off the mark from Luke Muse. Rebounded by LeBlanc. LeBlanc pushing up the floor. You've got Bayard. Down low, the reverse layup again. No. Offensive rebound. No. Good job there by Gamblins. Here comes Gamblins. He's working around. No stoppage of play in this one. Gamblins, that, and their stoppage of play. So, 31-21 the score. Inbound coming here. That's Gray. He's most likely going to give it to Bayard. Let's see if they get it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc's been getting involved a lot more so far here in this second half.
Yeah, for sure, Nate. But as I said, he's a bigger guy, taller, got the more muscle, so that's who they got to use.
Definitely. That one gets away from Gray. He keeps it alive, and it's going to go off of Sam Kirk. Very close. You can see the coach was adamant that ball was not last touched by him, but we're right here. It definitely was. Inbound coming here for Bruce LeBlanc. That one nearly stolen. Great defense almost by Kirk. Instead, it's now a 4-on-5. That's what happens when you take that risk. Bayard, he's got a wide open Edstrom. Couldn't get away from him. Bayard using a lot of body. Misses the open layup. Edstrom puts it up. That one's no good. And what a job there. The effort from Edstrom. You can tell his coach is going to love that.
Yeah, that's some good effort there, but I don't think no matter what, I don't think he was going to get that ball back in play.
Definitely. Inbound coming here for Luke Muse. Gamblin's going to bring it up here for the Wolves. He's had a couple threes in this one. He's had a lot of their points so far. We'll see if he continues to do so. Gamblin's working on Bayard. Now trying to get down low here, get in the paint. Have not been able to do that so far this game. Muse nearly lost it, trying to get it to Gamblin's beyond the arc. Working on Bayard. Good defense here. You can tell there's a little bit of help there. And they're going to call a foul on Bayard, I believe. Or maybe it's on Chris Thatcher.
Yeah, this Wolves offense, I mean, it looks like nothing's changed. Basically, all of them were either beyond the three-point line or sitting on it. There's no down low. There's no moving around. Just a bunch of players standing around. Like, it's just more. They need some more cutting, set some screens to get the open man.
Definitely, and there's a wide open three, and he misses. That's a tough break there. It was a completely open shot. LeBlanc trying to get it past half court to avoid the 8-second violation, of course. Now Byard, he thought about it. Instead, Gray driving inside through the contact. Oliver Gray! This kid is phenomenal so far, and you see it there again, extending the Broncos' lead to 12 points now, just over 5 to play in the third quarter. Like I said, if they keep on attacking down in the paint and they can keep on doing that, you said as well, Rocco, they can really start to get away from the Wolves in this game.
Exactly, Nate. The Broncos offense is just, it's about size and getting down low. That's what they need to focus on, just to kill them, just to put them down.
Definitely. So here is the first free throw coming here for Gamblins. That one's up, and it is good. Gamblins makes his first, second one coming. Next game will be Jacobs versus South Elgin. That'll be the second game here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Should be a pretty solid game. It's been a rough start for the Storm so far. Meanwhile, the Jacobs Eagles have been phenomenal so far. So, here we go, 10-point game. Trying to get in the round. Edstrom, they're trying to keep him past half court. They nearly did. Gray was wide open. Tough miss there by Thatcher. Now Bayard.
Yeah, the Wolves defense is getting a little touchy right now, you know, trying to get that ball loose.
Definitely.
And this is what I like to see, getting aggressive, you know, just trying to get the ball loose.
Definitely. There's Oliver Gray, though. Open look, and that's just absolute cash money. 36-23 now your score. Easy three for Oliver Gray, and he's right back on defense. You would think every coach in America would love coaching that kid. Now here comes Voigt. He works around, trying to get down low. Open three, he takes it, didn't have a lot, and it just rims out. Wasn't a bad attempt. That one saved. Great effort there by, that is Luke Muse, the senior. And instead it will remain Broncos ball. So now LeBlanc working a two-man offense here with Bayard. Bayard thought about hitting a cutting Connor Harris. Instead he finds Gray. Oliver Gray, when in doubt, go to him. That's what I've seen so far. He kicks to a good open three. It was a good look, offensive rebound. Bayard, the guard, and that's going to be a foul there on loading. Definitely a very easy call right there.
Yeah, for sure, Nate. But it's still the Wolves. They need to get a little more aggressive down low in the paint, box out, because right now, if they can just eliminate these offensive rebounds, I think they could make this. They can make this game a little close.
Yeah, they could definitely make it close. I don't believe that they're gonna really mount this comeback. The Broncos have had an incredible full steam ahead start here in the third quarter, outscoring them a very solid 9-2. They're trying to get it down low to Edstrom. Good defense there by Kirk. Edstrom does get it, and he somehow bounced it off a Wolves teammate and got it right back. Now Thatcher, Chris Thatcher, thought about it. He drives inside through the contact. Thatcher, this is an easy lay. Edstrom holds on. He goes a bullet pass down low to Thatcher. Offensive rebound. Edstrom, he said he's going to do it, and he's got free throws coming.
Yeah, they just need to box out. This is what the Wolves need to do right now, is just box out. The offensive rebounds, as you just saw, just on that one play, they got 3 offensive rebounds.
Definitely, that height advantage 100% helps the Broncos. As you see here, that is a very large man in Gus Edstrom. 6'5", I should say. He is a phenomenal player for the Broncos. So, second one coming. He's 0 of 3 from the line so far tonight. We'll see if he can get his first one to fall. Edstrom is not going to. Rebound by Gamblin, so a lost possession there for the Broncos. Ben Gamblin's working on Bayard. So, trying to get down low. Instead, he fakes the hesitation. Instead, pulls up for 3. That one's no good. Esperanza fighting for the ball with Bayard. It'll be a jump ball, and I believe that's going to remain Wolves ball. So next one will go to the Broncos. Coming in for the Broncos, you've got Daniel Shackleton, the 6'7" center. Gus Edstrom hits the bench, and now here comes Owen Voigt. Voigt had a very solid start, and there's Bayard being a pest. You've got Gray on the cut. He uses it. Oliver Gray! No. Instead, it'll be slight contact, and it'll be a foul coming here. So good defense there to avoid it, and now you just, I mean, he hasn't been great from the line. Wasn't great last tournament. He's so far 1 of 2. 2 free throws here back-to-back would be big for his confidence, though. Makes the first.
Yeah, Oliver Gray's been a problem right now. He's basically just like Steph Curry right now. He's just basically whatever he does, whatever he chucks up, it goes in.
It's just got an open look after open look with some great ball movement all around from his team. Second one is coming for Oliver Gray. There you go. So 2 of 2 from the line. Definitely looking better than how he did last tournament. 3 of 4 now. Here we go. Great pass, cross court. Good job to hold on to the ball. Strong hands. Poked away. They're going to call a foul, though. Oliver Gray might have had a dunk attempt, possibly. I saw him doing it in warm-up. So that would have been awesome. Instead, it'll remain a foul, and it'll remain Wolves' ball. 3 fouls compared to 2. A lot of fouls in this one. Both these teams getting into foul trouble. We'll see a lot of their players possibly definitely getting near foul-out range. Kirk to do the inbound. Now here comes Muse. Muse trying to get it down with Voigt. He's staring down Owen Voigt. Instead, it's a very dangerous pass. Good defense, nice screen there from Esperanza. He's going to drive through it. Nice mid-range and a beautiful job there. Nice bump and an easy floater there for Sam Kirk.
Oh.
That one gets away from the Broncos, so this could be a nice run here for the Wolves if they can convert. You see Gamlin's had an open Kirk and couldn't hit him. Great effort there by Baird. We know that senior guard gives so much effort for his team. We've seen it every year here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
Yeah, Nate, for sure. But as I said, I still want to see this Wolves offense, just move around a little more. And, with this turnover and then scoring the last time around, let's see if they can make something out of it.
Definitely. There's a 3 from Voigt. That one no good off the back rim. Now here comes Oliver Gray. He got up there. He wanted a dunk. And instead, it'll be through the contact. 2 free throws coming. Oliver Gray got up there, and that was almost a highlight reel for sure. First highlight we really would have so far in this game. It's been a slow game, a lot of nice shots there, but Gray, like I said, I saw him doing it with warm-ups. We know he can get up there, so second free throw is coming here. First free throw is coming, I should say, for the Broncos and Oliver Gray.
Yeah, that would have been a ESPN top 10 highlight for sure, for me at least.
Definitely. First one is good from Oliver Gray. He's now 5 of 6. Pardon me, 4 of 5 from the line. You see here our first replay of the day here, brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. There it is. Second free throw is good by, and you see there he got up there. That could have been a charge. It was close, but he went right at the arm. Did not fully set his feet. But that's 5 of 6 now at the line. Oliver Gray has not done what he did last tournament. That'll be a foul there on Shackleton. Esperanza trying to finish through contact there. That is Jose Esperanza, the 6'4" senior. So free throws coming here for Esperanza. First free throws for the Wolves in a while. 15-point lead now for the Broncos. This game has gotten away from the Wolves for sure.
Yeah, for sure, Nate. I mean, the offense is just really showing why they're losing. I mean, it's been a one-man show, and it's just you can't play basketball like this. No matter who is playing, it just can't be a one-man show.
Definitely, that second one is good. So here we go. Broncos going to move the ball up the floor. They've got an open shot. Good finish. And one opportunity. Jackson Roberts. Great pass there from Gray. The bench loving it, and this could extend their lead to 17 points. It's been a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great game so far right now, and it's been all Broncos since the second half.
Definitely. So, first free throw coming, only free throw I should say, to try and complete the and one. Roberts' shot is up, and it is good. So a 17-point lead. The Broncos, every win so far, every game so far this season has been close for them, but this one has not been close. Of course, this will not count towards their season record. This is only tournament play. Of course, here we go. Trying to find something. Instead, it's barely held on to by Gamblins. And they're going to say he did not go out of bounds. It's going to be a timeout called by the Wolves. No timeout so far by the Broncos, however.
Yeah, I mean, it's a must-needed timeout from the Wolves right now. The coach needs to figure out something on offense right now because it's just honestly, it looks like they're just playing 5-on-5 pickup basketball for school, like just gym.
Definitely so far in this one, but Broncos, they've run a thorough and complete offense as well as defense. They're a phenomenally well-coached team by head coach Brian Tucker, along with their very loud assistant coach Fritz Wolfram. So, this time out is brought to you by Ann and Rachel Realtors. Wondering what your home is worth, thinking about relocating, or just curious about the Fox Valley real estate scene? Drop Ann and Rachel a text and let's chat today. There is no better team to navigate and negotiate the selling and buying process in this hot market. Call or text Ann and Rachel today at 847-946-6654. So, 147 left here in the third quarter. Most likely going to get the running clock going to the fourth, as this game is just getting away from the Wolves fast. Unless they get on a big run here, this game will be over before they even know it.
Yeah, Nate, it's just this game, it's obviously it's not very close right now. But I still think the Wolves could definitely at least get a little comeback going. As I said, they just got to get that ball moving on offense.
Without a doubt. So you see here, they threw the nice backcourt pass. You've got Brandon Butte. He's working inside, trying to get down low. Instead, they're forced to bathe behind the arc, which they've been all day. What a finish! Incredible job there through the contact, the fake, and the beautiful lay from, once again, who else than Ben Gamblins. See, they're trying to hit a cutting Shackleton. Instead, it's not. Shackleton on the wing now. Here's Harris. Connor Harris gives to, that is Jackson Roberts. Decent three for Shackleton. Thought about a good defense by Esperanza. Now here's Bayard. I thought he was going to give it to him. Now he does. So just over a minute to play here now. Here we go. They're trying to get it down low to Shackleton. Instead, they go to Thatcher. Jump ball. Could have been a travel call, as he definitely did travel, but they're going to call a jump ball, and it will be Broncos ball. So now the next one will go to the Wolves. So Madden McKim has come in for the Wolves, and in for the Broncos is Oliver Gray. Got a nice little breather. He's been their superstar all game long. He was their superstar all tournament long as a sophomore. Now he's a junior. There's a three. Gray. No, that's surprising. He's almost always automatic from there. So here we go. Gamblins working on Bayard. Screen coming.
Got to find a way to get Gamblins open without the ball.
Definitely trying to do some off-ball stuff. And so far in this one, it's just been everything's on the ball. No really off-ball work. And that's just not something you ever want to see in basketball.
Yeah, for sure, Nate. I can completely agree with that. I mean, honestly, all they have to do, run a couple cuts, run a couple of screens, get people open off ball, because I mean, from what I've seen, the Wolves are a pretty good shooting team.
Definitely, they've had a lot of good looks. They've worked off the ball for threes, but they haven't really worked off the ball to get down low for some nice finishes, like the Broncos have done all game long. So 47-9 to play here in the third quarter. Gamblin's two free throws coming. First one's up, and it is good, as both teams are in the bonus with 5 fouls each in just 1 quarter. A lot of fouls by both these teams. We're going to be nearing foul outs for some players. Second one from Gamblins is good. So Gamblins makes both. Lead is now just 13 for the Broncos, so it's getting better.
Yeah, as I said, if the Wolves can just keep it, if they can stop the Broncos offense right now, I still think they can make a comeback.
Definitely. Gray working on Butte. Oliver Gray trying to find something. Now you've got great defense being played all around here. You can tell they're playing man-up defense, but the Broncos move the ball unlike what the Wolves do on their offensive end.
Yeah, for sure, Nate. It's just like, it's two different sides on one court of basketball. You see one side of the Broncos just completely always passing the ball, not a lot of dribbling from the Broncos, just pass the ball around. And then on the Wolves side, it's just Ben Gamblin's it's basically him just running the show.
Yeah, and you see Muse gets the call there. 2 free throws coming because they're in the bonus. Gamblins and Elijah Loading will be coming in here late in the third quarter, just because they got 17 seconds left and definitely want to get a shot at putting their 2 best offensive players in. 2 free throws coming here. First one is good from Thatcher. So in comes, you've got Loading and Gamblins. Out goes Esperanza, and that is McKim. So Madden McKim has come out. Second free throw is coming here for Thatcher. Great free throw shooting all around for the Broncos, as they definitely want to have a good shot. As so far, it's a phenomenal first game for them if they want to have a chance of winning this tournament. They were very solid last year. They're a nice seed. They have a great seed this year. So now here come the Wolves, trying to get something going. You can tell they're running a full steam ahead of offense. Yeah. They lose it though. Here comes all the way Jackson Roberts, and an offensive putback from Oliver Gray. Gets right back on defense. Great job there. And they lost sense of the clock. So 46-30 your score. That buzzer is extremely loud. So we knew that the third quarter was over. 46-30, the Broncos lead here just before the fourth quarter begins. It's been a great game all around. I'm Nate Grendes along with the Beacon Academy, along with Rocco Peters here joined with me in the booth. Been a great game so far. We'll see if that continues. A lot of offense, a lot of fouls for sure. Both teams in big foul trouble all game long. It's been bonus after bonus, so we'll see what happens here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just want to see, as I've said over and over and over again, the Wolves just need to move the ball. I think if they, as I've said, just get the open man off ball. I still think, because what I saw in warm-ups, second half warm-ups, it was they can shoot the ball. I've seen some good shooting, but I just don't think they're going to be able to get the ball down low because the Broncos' size and strength is just going to be too much for the Wolves to handle.
Yes, it's been phenomenal. So this fourth quarter is brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. For all of your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. And find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian, whatever it takes. So we're getting near the start of this fourth quarter. Been a phenomenal game offensively and defensively. The Broncos have been pests all around, getting a lot of turnovers, getting a lot of moves in transition. We'll see if that continues here. Of course, the running clock's going to be a big factor. At least I'm guessing there will be a running clock due to the big lead right now for the Broncos.
I just want to say the Broncos offense is just, I still think that they can, there's definitely some things they can work on, obviously, but if they can just get Oliver Gray the ball down low, I don't think the Wolves are going to be able to stop him at all. They haven't been able to stop him all this second half. Oliver Gray has been on fire.
Yes, I believe he's near 20 points in this one. He's had a great game all around, and we'll see if that continues here. Most likely will, as I doubt that they stop him anytime soon. So, working up the floor here, you've got Gamblins. Gamblins for three. That one misses everything. Ben Gamblins from beyond the arc does not fall.
That's a shot you normally wouldn't see from Ben Gamblins the way he's been playing today.
Definitely. So here we go. You've got Thatcher down low to LeBlanc. Here comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc working up the floor all the way. The big man gonna drive inside, and I believe they're gonna be calling a charge. Great job there to take the charge. It'll be an offensive foul going against LeBlanc, and a great job to take the charge there by Sam Kirk. Fourth foul on LeBlanc, and I doubt he's going to stay in this game any much longer. Bayard comes in for LeBlanc. As I said, he was definitely not going to stay in much longer. And he comes out right away. Here comes Boo. You can tell they're trying to run a quick offense here, slowing it down as loading, though. Loading. Gives to Gamblins. Gamblins working around. A nice foul there. Pardon me, not a nice foul, but good defense there. Going to draw on a foul. Connor Harris, his third foul.
Yeah, the Broncos defense is starting to get a little sloppy now. The fouls, I mean, the fourth quarter just started and they're already at two very, very quick fouls. Definitely. They just got to calm down, stop trying to get the ball. They're up by a lot. Just play hands-up defense. Don't really need to force any turnovers. Just they'll be just fine if they can just play some hands-up defense.
Yes, I could not agree more. That one is going to be a travel. Nice defensively there by the Broncos, forcing yet another turnover. So they've played all-around phenomenal basketball, both ends of the court. It's been great all around. Great coaching, of course, from head coach Brian Tucker for the Broncos. However, head coach Brian Fredericks hasn't had his best game for sure, hasn't had his best season, I should say, for Prairie Ridge in general. Now, here we go, Harris working around. Bayard now. They're going to try and find Harris. They do give it to Connor Harris. Now you've got Thatcher. Thatcher. Mid-range shot. Chris Thatcher is no good. Tipped up. Nothing going. There's a three. Connor Harris. Yes! Connor Harris from beyond the arc knocks one down. 49-30 now the score. 6:30 to play here in the fourth quarter. Running clock will definitely be a factor. A 19-point lead thanks to a great second half showcase by this Broncos offense. Trying to answer, and he does. Elijah loading, the 6-foot senior. Great job there on the offensive end to answer back. But this game has most likely gotten away from them way too fast.
Gave him that answer right back.
Definitely. So Gray working on Bew. Oliver Gray nearly lost it, held on through the contact. Lay, that's just too easy for Oliver Gray. He continues to dominate like he's been doing all game. Here comes, that's Madden McKim. So we've got offense all around afterwards. It's been a very quiet game. Madden McKim with an and one opportunity.
This is what I've been wanting to see from the Wolves. Quick, fast-moving offenses. The Broncos aren't able to catch up with this quick-moving offense right now.
Definitely. First and only free throws to try and complete the and one coming for Madden McKim. That one is up, and it is good.
Checking the game, the Broncos are 25-0 points.
So 51-36 the score, 6 minutes left here. Pushing up the floor, you've got Bayard working on, that is of course Owen Voigt. Voigt hasn't done much ever since the first quarter period. He's really good in.
Yeah.
Great, that one poked away. Now Bayard, he's got it. Good defense here by Gamblins, who's been really their only offensive point in here. Driving inside, kicking to the three. They're trying to get to Gray. Good defense to keep it away from him. 5:30 to play now. Bayard gets an open look. Connor Harris, no. Rebound by
Couldn't go back to back.
the Wolves, definitely not. And now the Broncos get a nice turnover. That's going to be a foul, though, without a doubt. They pretty much tackled Adam Bayard there.
Fouls on Wolves, number 21, Brendan Bew. That's his first team.
So that'll go on Bew. His first of the game. That's their team's first. 3 fouls on the Broncos, however, early. So the bonus could definitely help the Wolves here. This is a 15-point game, though, with 5 minutes left in the game. And now it's 17. Connor Harris enjoying himself a great fourth quarter so far. He's got 5 early for them. He had the big 3 that gave him a lot of momentum, and they've been using that all quarter long.
Yeah, for sure, but just on that last play, it almost seems like he was open just down there, just like no one even saw him there.
Definitely see Bew there, misses, offensive rebound, Elijah loading. So now here comes Connor Harris. Working up the floor, he gives to Thatcher. Chris Thatcher now on Gamble. He drives all the way. Too easy for Chris Thatcher. The Wolves are letting them have anything they want on the defensive end, but they're going full steam ahead on the offensive end. It'll be the 4th foul called of the quarter for the Broncos. That one will go on Jackson Roberts.
Yeah, the Broncos got to stop with the fouls about sooner or later, because if they just keep it up, they're going to have the Wolves are going to have free throws all the time.
So Luke Muse is checked in for the Wolves. He gets it there, nearly poked away, and it was, but held on to by Muse. All the way, Sam Muse, no. Here come the Broncos. That one just barely ahead of Oliver Gray. You can tell he wanted that on the money. He could have possibly dunked that. Instead, it's a 19-point game. Here we go, driving inside to the contact. Great job there. It'll be a jump ball, and it will be, I believe it's going to remain Wolves ball. No, it'll be Broncos ball. I don't think that they have the possession, but I guess they do. So Bayard, inbound coming there. Good defense being played there by Voigt. Here comes Connor Harris. Connor Harris. It's been very solid for them here in this fourth quarter. They were trying to get it to Oliver Gray, and they do. Gray now working on all the way. Oliver Gray! He might have 30! Oliver Gray has been unbelievable for the Broncos so far. A stellar performance following a great tournament last year. His junior season in this game has been no different for Oliver Gray.
Yeah, honestly, what would have been great to see was just slam it down on the rim.
Definitely, but of course he was turned a little bit and he could not get that going. So now, here we go. You've got Bayard. Broncos still have a lot of their starters. An interesting decision despite being up by 21 points. That one barely kept alive, and it will get away from them. So now here comes Muse. Sam Muse driving all the way. Had an open look. He gives it to Gamble. Yes! Ben Gablins from 3. Great look there. That'll be a full timeout with 3:08 left here. Prairie Ridge, interesting decision to take a timeout after hitting the three. All right, just letting them know that this game is most likely over, and we definitely want to have a strong finish.
Yeah, for sure, Nate. I mean, this game is 1,000% over.
Alrighty, and this timeout is brought to you by the Bear Family McDonald's. The Bear Family McDonald's, locally owned and operated since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today and enjoy the return of the McRib through December 30th. Also enjoy Krispy Kreme donuts that are delivered fresh daily. And don't miss free coffee Mondays with any in-person purchase at all. Bear Family McDonald's in the Elgin area. So we've got a replay here of a nice kick there and an easy shot for Ben Gamblins, who's been incredible for them all game. Gamblins from beyond the arc, great shot there.
You know, that reminds me of Nate, little Chef Curry.
Definitely. So 59-41 here in this game. Broncos up by 18 points. It's been a great game, great start. We'll see if they continue. So here we go. Definitely great offense all around from the Broncos. We'll see if they continue it. They've had a phenomenal performance, both ends of the ball. You know, the Wolves, they haven't had the game that they wanted. Of course, they've seen a lot of offensive talent, but all year they've scored the amount of points. They've scored 50, they've scored 40, they've even scored 70, but they've lost a lot of those games. They lost 77-71 earlier in the season. Extremely high-scoring game, but their defense has just allowed too much, and once again, that is the case here.
Yeah, but the defense is 1,000% just struggling, and it's not even because of how they're playing it, it's just their size differential.
Definitely. So Bayard nearly got it stripped away. Easy lay for Thatcher. Chris Thatcher, nice and easy lay there for him. 61-41 now the score. Voigt gets it down low. Muse kicks it back out to Voigt. Oh, and Voigt, yes! He hits from beyond the arc.
Oh, he only called it two on that.
It was a deep two.
Thought that was a three.
I thought that as well, but it was a deep two. So here comes Bayard. He gives to LeBlanc. LeBlanc through the contact. Foul called there. Till Oliver Gray wanted something there. Instead, he did not get that. So,
yeah, the Wolves are going to have to play some very aggressive defense right now. You know, press, full court press the whole entire time. Man defense, you know, try and get the ball. I mean, this game's most likely over, but, you know, the game isn't over till it's over.
Definitely here. You've got Bayard working on Gamblins. Now trying to get down low here. Great pass down low it is. And no good. Offensive rebound by Thatcher. He kicks out. Open three. Jackson Roberts. No. Defensive rebound by Elijah Loading. Here comes Gamblins through the defenders. Gamblins. No. Tip back. No. Back out to the Wolves. Layup. No. Another miss. Another offensive rebound. And here comes Oliver Gray. Will he do it? Gray! Yes! Oliver Gray! A phenomenal dunk there. You can tell he wanted it all game. He got what he wanted. Most likely going to do it for his night. And there's this great replay brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. Oliver Gray gets up the excitement after. This kid is special for the Broncos.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Definitely an ESPN highlight for sure. And you see here another look at the finish on the dunk. Beautiful look there. Great camera work all around here by the Beacon Academy. This is a fully high school broadcast here. I'm Nate Grendies and Rocco Peters here in this game. It's been a great game so far. A lot of offense from the Broncos. You see here they're keeping their starters in though. Interesting decision by head coach Brian Tucker. But they do elect to do that just to make sure that they're still locked in and ready for this next game, maybe point differential and stuff like that. 63-43, your score here. This game is most likely over. We'll see if they start running the clock. I believe they have this whole quarter. Here comes Gamblins, barely stays in bounds. Yeah. He does, though.
Broncos are playing very aggressive right now, being up by 20.
Definitely. They're not letting their foot off the gas. You see their Bayard poking it away from Gamblins. It'll be last touched by Bayard, though. So inbound coming here. Doing it will be, you've got Muse. Muse to the inbound. He gives to, that is Gamblins. Gamblins working on Bayard. He nearly lost it, got it back once again. Baird playing great defense, the senior guard. He drives through the contact, and that one's no good. Here comes Thatcher, Chris Thatcher, all the way through contact. They had an open Gray, doesn't go down to him. Instead, LeBlanc, he kicks for Gray. Gray thought about it. He's just going to kill this clock most likely. They're just going to take all this clock away. Bench is coming in here for the Broncos. The bench warmers are coming in late here. We'll see a whole lot of new guys in. Both these teams putting in their bench. You've got Bryce Cagrabouis for the Prairie Ridge Wolves. Rory Resendez. You've got number 23, Ben Green. Number 21, Brandon Boo. We've seen him in this game. And in for the Broncos, you've got number 42, Carter Schultz, the 5'10 guard, junior. That right there is number 15, Evan Schechtman. That is also a junior. The screen there and the pass given to Jake Muir. Muir, the 6'3 forward. It'll be a travel on the Broncos.
Fairly obvious travel call right there.
Definitely. Also in for the Broncos, you've got number 25, Cameron Nichols. All juniors in. No seniors so far in for the Broncos. And also another guy in for the Wolves. You've got Tommy Meehan, 6'3 junior. Boo thought about it. Instead goes down low. There is Meehan, and he gets his first points of the game. His first minutes of the game, and it results in a nice basket there. Good find by Boo. So now here come the Broncos. Most likely just going to kill this clock, see if they can get something going. He thought about it. Instead, now driving. Beautiful pass down low.
Oh, yeah.
And you see here Oliver Gray loves it. The junior star showing great sportsmanship all around to his young teammates who don't get a lot of playing time, but when they do, you got to love seeing him show his art.
Doesn't even matter. Starters, bench players, same old Broncos.
Definitely. 10 seconds left here in the game. Down low, Meehan, nobody wants to take this last shot. Meehan will take it, and he will hit the floor hard. It'll be a charge taken, though, with 1 second left in the game.
And that'll do it.
We've got 1 second left. Game is pretty much over. It is over. I will say it's 63-45. Sorry to be 65-45. Your final score here at Jacobs High School for the first game of the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
What?
Okay, so this has been a great game. It was a great game all around. It's definitely continued. We'll see if it continues to just keep on going. They've had phenomenal offense. It was all game that they had great offense. Oliver Gray had an incredible game. I have to check his stat sheet to see how many points he had. We'll see if that continues, though, and that will do it for this game. I'm Nate Grendies with the Beacon Academy. with the great Oliver Gray. 32 points today. How do you feel your team is going to go so far in this tournament, and what do you think your performance is going to have to do with it?
I feel great about the win for the team, and just gotta keep playing well. Keep getting buckets, keep setting up my teammates, and we'll do well.
Of course, this being your junior season and you're already at this much talent, how excited are you for this year and of course the rest of your high school career here at Barrington?
I'm very excited, very excited. Just gotta trust all the work I put in and go out there and show it.
All right, thank you so much, Oliver.
This sports broadcast made possible with support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Ann and Rachel Realtors, the hometown real estate team that takes the time to get to know you, your family, your needs, and your dreams. There is no better team to navigate and negotiate the selling and buying process in this hot market. Call or text them today at 847-946-6654. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.